What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be doing the 2022 first team all MLB team. Now, before we take a look at the squad, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see going forward, since we're not getting many new card drops. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the squad, baby. So leading off for us, playing shortstop, we're gonna have Trea Turner. Over in center field, hitting the 2 spots, gonna be Mike Trout. Then we got Judge in right field, hitting Paul Goldschmidt. At first base, hitting cleanup. Manny Machado at third base, hitting 5th. We got Mookie Betts in left field, hitting 6th. Altuve in the 7th spot, hitting 8th. And then rounding out the lineup is a 95 overall JT Realmuto. I am very upset that he has not got a 99. He should have one. And then we have Jordan Alvarez on the bench, since he was a DH. However, we don't have a DH spot. That is the lineup. Let's get after it, baby. So our opponent's going to be doing 1-3-3. He's got Corey Kluber on the bump, which isn't the best, because obviously we got a bunch of righties in this lineup. With that being said, we are doing a voiceover because for whatever reason my mic was not coming through or disconnected or whatnot during the video. But nonetheless, we start off with 2 quick outs, but here goes Aaron Judge with a perfect double into the right center field gap. Looking good right there. And we get a sinker up and in, but we do not turn on it, unfortunately. We miss it with Paul Goldschmidt, and we end up with no runs that inning. So we go to the bottom of the first. Second pitch of the inning, we're going to get a ground out over to second. Good start for Framber. And then we get a cutter inside, swing and miss for strike 3 with Hank Aaron. 0-2 count. We're going to get another swing and miss for another K. So we get 2 Ks inning and 1 easy ground out. 1-2-3 inning for Framber. Good start. Right there, we strike out with Mr. Manny Machado. But then Mookie Betts comes up with a 2-2 count. We turn on the sinker up and in that time. We missed it the first inning with Goldie, but not this time with Mookie to take a 1-0 lead. So very good start right there. We got Altuve, where we don't like Altuve because he's so small, but we actually got a good pitch to hit, and we just miss it. Slightly on top. Still a good swing at the end of the day, but unfortunately right at him. And then we had to use his, obviously, the JT Realmuto. Not the best card. 95 contact ain't it, especially at this point of the year. And we fly out with him. Backdoor cutter. Absolute dot. And we get a strike 3 call to start the inning. Then we get an easy grounder over to second. So 2 up, 2 down. And we get a check swing right there on the fastball way out the zone for another strikeout. So we get another 2 strikeouts. Framber's dealing 4 Ks through 2 innings. He comes up and unfortunately hits an easy fly out to left field. I mean, what were we really expecting out of Framber? Not much, right? And then we had Trea Turner with the Oppo Taco. It looks like it's not going to get over the wall, but it does sneak just over. Trea Turner is still Trea Turner, no matter the fact that he's not maxed out and whatnot like usual, but it is what it is. Then we get a changeup over the middle with Mike Trout. Very next batter on 3-1. We did not miss it. Sat back on it nicely. And we go ahead and take a 3-0 lead on the back-to-back bombs. And unfortunately there, we missed a sinker low and in with Aaron Judge. We should have turned on that, but you know, sometimes you'd be missing those. And then again, we miss another sinker up and in with Paul Goldschmidt. That time we were late instead of very late, and it's right at the right fielder. So we get 2 runs in the inning. 3-0 lead going to the bottom of third. We get him to fly out on a 1-2 count. He's got Mookie coming up. He swings through a cutter inside. Now we have our 5th strikeout. He's got his pitcher spot coming up, and we get another strikeout. So Framber's absolutely dealing, man. 6 Ks through 3 innings. Can't ask much more. Manny Machado missed that slurve middle in and fly out to right. We draw a walk with Mookie Betts to have run on first with 1 out, but unfortunately we had a 2-2 count and go out the zone, check swing, do not get the call in going our way. So strike 3 right there. Easy pop-up right there for JT Realmuto. That front door slurve, for whatever reason, is messing me up here early in the game, but we'll see what happens later in the game. Then we get a cutter right there. Strike 3. We get another strikeout. 8 Ks through 3 2/3. And we're going to have another K. We strike out the side. 9 Ks through 4 innings for Framber. He is absolutely dealing. Framber was doing his damn thing for sure. We come up with him. Easy roll over to the second baseman. So we're going to have 1 up, 1 down. But we got the top of the order coming up in Mr. Trea Turner. We smack a slurve on 1-2 over to the right center field gap. We're going to push 3. Can we make it there with Trea? I mean, he's got 99 speed, but our opponent makes 2 perfect throws, unfortunately, and gets us just in the nick of time. And then we missed that front door slurve again we're all over, but just late, and unfortunately, it's going to be a fly out to the warning track. We needed that triple right there, and that would have been a sack fly. We would have been 4-0, but Trey just gets thrown out just in time. Bottom of the 5th, easy fly out right there. We get the sword piece right there for Framber's 10th K of the ball game, and then he's going to get a 2-out base hit, his first base hit of the whole entire game. It comes in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs, so 4 2/3 of perfect baseball. Then we throw a sinker down the middle, and that was a butthole puckered pitch right there. But fortunately for us, he swings through it. 3-2 count to start off the inning. Aaron Judge, you know, we unfortunately swung at a ball 4, but it was such a good pitch that we had to swing and we didn't stay back on it. But right there, we absolutely tattoo a sinker low and in perfect down the left field line, and we finally hit that front door slurve. Well, good timing through the 6 hole, not enough speed to go. We end up drawing a walk. That was a very good take right there. That pitch was just outside the zone, and unfortunately with Altuve, we know from the past that I don't like hitting with Altuve because he's so small. We got a pitch that we could have drove, but just got under it. But here comes JT Realmuto to left field, and it's gonna be out of the reach of the left fielder's glove, and we're gonna have a base clearing triple here. JT Realmuto comes up clutch with 2 outs to give us a 6-0 lead. We end up pinch hitting with Yordan, and Yordan, first pitch he sees, no doubt about that. We take an 8-0 lead, and we are on our way now. After struggling for the first, I wouldn't say struggling. We had 3 runs, but kind of struggling in our eyes. We only had 3 runs, but we put up that 5-run inning to take an 8-0 lead. We're gonna bring in the bullpen. We had Clase warming up, so we go ahead and bring him in. He gets a K right off rip, then gets a rollover into the shift. He goes. So 2 up, 2 down for Clase. And then our opponent's going to turn on a cutter up and in with Jimmy Rollins. Beautiful swing right there. Had to tip your cap. He turned on it. No doubt about that. 8-1, but then we get an easy grounder to end the inning. So we give up 1 run. All right, we're still up 7. 8-1 lead. Into the top of the 7th we go. We start off with a strikeout. That curveball had me in knots. I don't know what it was about that curveball, but it did. Then we get to pop up right there with Aaron Judge, and then an easy fly out. We just missed it right there with Paul Goldschmidt, but we definitely missed it. Easy fly out to center. So 1-2-3 inning. Not a good bounce back inning after giving up a run, but it is what it is. We just got to hold it down here. And right there, he's going to get a very early hit on a cutter way off the plate. And then, of course, very next batter, what's going to happen? He's going to hit a bomb to cut the deficit to 5 runs. And very next batter, 2-2 count. We jam him up, easy fly out to right field. So we're going to have 2 down. But unfortunately, we throw a cutter middle in. That was supposed to be way more off the plate. It stayed over the plate. He keeps it fair to make it an 8-4 lead. We take out Emmanuel Clase and bring in Sandy Alcantara. Because you know what? It's not like we're going to be using Sandy too much. So we said, fuck it, let's go ahead and bring him in. And right there, we finally stay back on a changeup with Mookie. Right down the middle, no doubt about that. We take a 9-4 lead, so at least we get 1 back, and we strike out with Altuve, man. We were not having fun with Altuve. Another strikeout right there. So not a good inning. Not the best of inning, but at least we got 1 run, right? At least we got 1. We start off the inning with a rollover right there. We throw a slider in, and then that's right there is the second pitch of the inning. So 2 pitches. It's going to be 2 pitches, 2 outs. We just need to get out of this inning and go put up more runs. And right there, we throw a sinker middle in. I tried him with the sinker to a Hank Aaron. He was ready for it, and he did not miss it. No doubt about that. 9-5, so he gets a run right back. 4-run lead. And right there, he just missed it with Mickey. He dropped a little bit too much, an easy pop-up. So now we end up pinch hitting with Bryce Harper. He gets a base hit up the middle. Right there, we square it up, but unfortunately, it's right at the center fielder. Man, I wish we would have had that pitch back. We were all over it. Just needed a little bit early side of good to put it in the gap, but it is what it is. Easy pop-up right there. And right there with, on a 0-2 count, he throws an absolute dot low and in fastball, and we just miss it timing-wise. A little bit later side of good, and that ends up being a warning track shot. But we come in with Edwin Diaz, get a K to start the inning. Right here, these are trouble, but fortunately, Edwin makes an athletic play and gets second out, and then we blow it by him to end the ball game. We end up winning 9-5. We did our thing with the first team MLB. We could have had a few more runs, but we didn't hit the best. We didn't hit like the best, but we hit good enough. We put up 9 runs on 11 hits, especially having an all-righty lineup against Corey Kluber. You know, we did our thing against him, had the 8 earned runs. We put up 8 runs off of him in 6 innings, 9 hits. So I would say we did pretty damn good for the type of lineup that we had, especially against a pitcher being unrighty. And we had all 8 of our hitters were righties. But that was the 2022 first team all MLB team. They were pretty good. I mean, they weren't like amazing, but they were pretty damn good. There's a bunch of good players on the team. The only one that was really a weak link in the lineup was the JT Realmuto, which is so dumb that we still don't have a 99 JT Realmuto. Should have got one for the postseason. Should have got a finest since he didn't get the postseason, didn't get neither, and we're stuck with this monthly awards. He has a really nice swing. This is just a damn shame that we don't have 99 JT Realmuto, but it is what it is. 2022 first team all MLB. Next video, we're gonna end up doing the 2022 second team all MLB. So that should be fun. There's quite a bit of guys in that lineup that are pretty good. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on. Leave a like on the video, and in the comment section below, let me know what you want to see going forward, since there's not that many releases anymore with cards. And also let me know what other team builds you would like to see. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Catch you next video. Love y'all. Peace.